Voters in several communities elected a new mayor this week. Columbus, Terre Haute, and Bloomington will all have new leadership starting in January. Sarah Whitmire reports.
Carrie Thompson's victory was all but assured after winning Bloomington's three-way Democratic primary in May. Thompson didn't have a Republican challenger in the general election.
I never dreamed I would be elected mayor of this city that I very surprisingly fell in love with on a cross-country bicycling trip.
She led the Bloomington branch of Habitat for Humanity for 2 decades and most recently has served as the executive director of the Center for Rural Engagement on IU's campus. She used her background with Habitat to her advantage in the campaign, focusing on affordable housing.
Terre Haute, Indiana, how are we feeling tonight?
An upset in Terre Haute, newcomer Brandon Sackbun defeated incumbent Republican Duke Bennett.
A lot of people said, oh, you're not going to do it, and they're very negative in January, a little bit more positive in February, and we just built day after day after day the momentum, and we're going to keep fighting and turn Terre Haute around.
During his campaign, Sackbun highlighted the importance of forward thinking and progress for the city. He says his first order of business is tackling housing issues. Bennett congratulated Sackbun and assured him that the administrative transition will be a smooth and efficient one.
I would like to say that I couldn't be any more proud of what we've accomplished for the last 16 years. I think we've done a lot. A significant amount of things have been accomplished. The team I've had has been awesome. The support group I've had has been awesome. We've obviously tonight ends that run.
Sackbun is officially the youngest mayor of Terre Haute and the first Democratic mayor since 2008. In Columbus, the mayor's seat was open after Jim Lenup, who has held the office since 2016, announced last year he would not run for a third term. Republican Mary Furden easily won and will take the office in January. For Indiana News Desk, I'm Sarah Whitmire.
The referendum for the Monroe County Community School Corporation was a nail-biter. The measure passed, but by a little over 100 votes. The dollars will be used to expand early childhood education. Both the Indiana Democratic and Republican parties had reasons to celebrate Tuesday's election results. Democrats flipped several mayoral seats while Republicans continued to strengthen their advantage in rural Indiana. Political scientist Andrew Downs says it's hard to predict how much about 2024 from 2023's results since this year's races are so much more locally focused.
Potholes are not dealt with at the state level. Picking up leaves and removing snow, those aren't dealt with at the state level.
Downs did say that both parties can focus on areas where they scored key victories and look to build from those bases of support for next year.